Good morning, students. Welcome to channel Guruvarta Kirti. This is Papati from ECE Department, YK College of Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the second unit, angle modulation. The outline of this particular presentation is about the comparison of narrowband FM with wideband FM, generation of frequency modulated waves, demodulation of FM waves, and finally we are going to discuss about some of problems in this unit. The learning outcomes would be at the end of the session you will be able to understand that we can able to demonstrate the generation and demodulation of angle modulated wave, and you will come to know about what is the technique called pre-emphasis and de-emphasis, and you can able to compare with yourself what is narrowband FM and wideband FM. This is about the introduction of angle modulation. Here the definition of angle modulation is that the angle of the carrier wave is varied with respect to the message signal. An important feature of this modulation is that it can provide better discrimination about noise and interference than amplitude modulation. This is a very important feature in AM. It can provide better discrimination against noise and distortion. The trade-off here is the complexity versus noise and interferences. There are two types of modulation. One is phase modulation, another one is frequency modulation. The continuation. The angle modulated wave can be represented as S of t is the total angle modulated wave can be represented as S of t. AC cos theta I of t. This is equation number 1. Here the theta I of t is nothing but angle of modulated sinusoidal carrier. AC is the carrier amplitude. So the angle rotates about 2 pi radians. That means a complete oscillation occurs whenever theta I of t changes by 2 pi radians. If theta I of t, that is the angle of modulated carrier, increases monotonically with time, we can able to find out the frequency, average frequency in hertz. It can be measured the interval between t to t plus del t. So we know that here the instantaneous frequency in hertz is measured over the interval from t to t plus del t. So the instantaneous frequency deviation can be measured, can be denoted as f suffix del t of t, that is measured over the interval between theta of t to theta plus del t divided by 2 pi del t. This is equation number 2. We may therefore define the instantaneous frequency of the angle modulated signal S of t. So the instantaneous frequency we can measure by substituting the average frequency to the limit del t equal to 0. So the instantaneous frequency is obtained by applying del t to 0 to the average frequency. So we know that the average frequency in equation 2 that can be applied here. The deviation is denoted as d theta I of t divided by dt. So we are taking this 1 by 2 pi as outside. The theta I of t dt is denoted as t theta I of t divided by dt. This is equation number 2. According to equation 1, we may interpret the angle modulated signal. S of t is a rotating phasor of length AC and theta I of t. We know that S of t is equal to AC cos theta I of t. Here This is a rotating phasor. Angle modulating wave is a rotating phasor of length AC. This is a rotating phasor. This rotates about 2 pi radians. After 2 pi radians, it repeats. So this is called a rotating phasor. Angle modulated wave is a rotating phasor of length AC and angle theta I of t. The angular velocity. The angular velocity of phasor theta d theta I of t is measured in terms of radians per second in accordance with the equation 3. So theta I of t is a combination of 2 pi fct plus theta c, angle carrier plus angle. So the corresponding phasor rotates with a constant angular velocity. So this phasor rotates with a constant angular velocity 2 pi fc. So this theta c is value of theta I of t. Theta c is nothing but it is the value of theta I of t at time t equal to 0. At time t equal to 0. There are infinite number of ways in which the angle of the carrier is varied in with respect to the message signal. However, we shall consider two commonly used methods. One is called phase modulation, another one is called frequency modulation.